Hello everyone, I hope you all are doing well. I'm Karthik Jaiswal and today we will be discussing anarchy and the international relations. So let's start with the topic. Let us understand the central idea in global politics, anarchy. The key question, who is sovereign over the sovereign states? The answer is no one. There is no rulers above the nations, no global authority or police. This absence shapes international relations and means every country operates on a level playing field, at least in theory. Sovereign foundation of international order. Likewise, we have already discussed in detail the concept of sovereignty in international relations. Here, it forms the bedrock of our international system. Every nation has the ultimate authority within its own border. But what happens when one state violates another sovereign country or state? For example, if one country invades another, who steps in? There is no global enforcer ensuring justice. That's what makes world politics so challenging and complex. Domestic versus international political order, right? Inside a country with strong institutions like the USA or UK, if laws are broken, police respond and order is restored. Internationally, however, there is no world police to call in case of trouble. When disputes or crises happen, states resolve them or fail to on their own. The analogy is often made to a mafia world, where might and alliances often determine outcomes. The absence of world police. This absence has real consequences. For now, we have various examples. Consider this one. NATO intervened in Libya with no external police enforcing restraint. Likewise, we already know US led raid into Pakistan to kill Osama bin Laden. No global authority arrested the USA. I can give another example. The Soviet invasion in Czechoslovakia in 1968 faced no intervention from higher authority. So this event shows that international law is limited by the lack of global enforcing power. The limitations on the United Nations, like we all know what is United Nation is. Some see the United Nations as a potential world police, but that's not quite accurate. The UN lacks a standing army and can act only if member states agree and volunteer troops. Every intervention is debated and uncertain. In practice, the UN is more a moderator than an enforcer. Life in an anarchic international system. Like, because of anarchy, every state has to rely on itself. This is a world of self-help. When facing a threat, states have three main choices. First, to handle the problem alone, right? Second, seek help from friends or allies. You could say forming an alliances. Third, do nothing and accept the consequences. You could say staying passive, right? There is no guaranteed rescue or backup in this system. It is important to clarify anarchy does not mean chaos or constant conflict. These are the misconceptions. Most of the time, states coexist peacefully, trade and negotiate, and respect boundaries. Anarchy simply means there is no global ruler. Order and peace are possible, but not inevitable. Anarchy as a travel explanation. If anarchy can explain anything from peace to war, then on its own it really explains nothing in particular. right? Serious study of international relations means developing theories to explain why some states fight and other cooperate, even when anarchy is always present, right? We know about the thing of balance of power, economic dependency. These are all things which coexisted. It is not only about anarchy itself. So, what is the task for the scholars and analysts? For political scientists, the fundamental challenge is to build tools and theories beyond just saying it's because of anarchy. Are you getting it? We need to ask questions. Why do alliances form? Why does peace endure in some regions and not others? What can actually predict war or stability in this unpredictable system? Yes, power-based explanation of state behavior, which is realism, cooperation through institutions and economics, liberalism, ideas and norms shaping international relations, constructivism. These are the things which political scientists need to know and find the real solution to get the world politics in the right order. In summary, I can always say anarchy is the foundation of the international system. But understanding global politics means looking deeper, right? We'll always need more powerful theories to predict, explain, and sometimes shape what happens between nations, right? So, likewise, join me next time as we explore more frameworks and tools for understanding the world events and world politics. I hope you will take care of yourself. Till that time, goodbye.